You ever notice how everyone online says, start a side hustle? But no one actually tells you which ones work or how much people really make doing them. Honestly, I've tried a bunch of side hustles over the years. Some actually made me real money and some completely flopped. So in this video, I'm breaking down the side hustles that work for me on my way to $1 million and the ones that were a total waste of time. I'm gonna break this down with no theories, no TikTok hype, just what's real and what's worth it and what I'd never do again. Let's start with the one that changed everything, real estate. I got my license thinking it'd just be a side gig. Help a few friends buy or sell and make a little commission on the side. Every deal added up, 5, 10,000 at a time. And that money became fuel for everything else that I built. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. It wasn't easy. Nights, weekends, open houses, you name it. You work for every single dollar. But it gave me skills I still use today. Sales, negotiation, and also understanding what actually builds wealth long term. And the best part? It opened the door to real estate investing later. That first house commission literally became my first rental down payment. So yeah, real estate is not quick money, but it's one of the best side hustles that actually changes your ceiling. Next one, consulting. This one's a little underrated. I basically took what I already did in my 9-to-5, helping companies manage IT projects and budgets, and offered it on the side. At first, I helped a friend's startup organize workflows. Then, another small business reached out. Before I knew it, I was earning $500 to $1,000 per project. Literally just using skills I already had. No overhead, no risk, just skill for cash. And if you've got a skill, like marketing, design, finance, coding, or even like basic things like Excel, someone out there needs it. You don't have to build an empire, seriously. Just solve a real problem for one person, then another. That's literally how mine started. Third, Uber and gig work. Yep, I drove for Uber. I clock out from my job before and hop in my car and knock out a few hours at night or weekends. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't glamorous, but it worked. A few $100 extra week went straight to savings or investments. What I liked about it? No boss, no deadlines, no setup cost. You literally just log in and earn. And the best part? It reminded me how far discipline goes. Even a few extra hours a week can make a real difference if you stay consistent. Next, flipping on Facebook Marketplace. This was honestly one of my favorites because it's kind of fun. I buy or find underpriced stuff like furniture, tools, electronics, clean it up, take better photos, and flip it. I once made about $150 just flipping a used desk I picked up for about 20 to 30 bucks. Not bad for an hour effort and a little gas money. It taught me how to spot opportunity, and that most people undervalue things just because they don't want the hassle of selling. This one's great because it's beginner friendly, no skills needed by any means, just effort and a little bit of patience. Another one, mowing lawns and small outdoor jobs. This started way back when I just wanted quick cash. I'd post on neighborhood groups or just text people I knew, said, hey, I'll mow your yard for 50 bucks. Simple, fast, no overhead. You do 2 to 3 lawns in a weekend, that's about $120 to $200 in your pocket. I will say that it's not scalable forever, but it's real money that compounds when you're trying to save your first few thousand. Then there's automation. This one came later. It was really when I first started building small tools to make people's lives easier. Mostly real estate agents, stuff like auto reply systems for leads or scheduling tools or inbox filters. I built them because I needed them, to be honest. Then other people wanted them, so I started charging to set them up. It didn't make me rich overnight, but it's turned into something now I'm actually building into actual business. And that's the goal with side hustles. Use the small ones to build towards something that scales. Now, let's talk about what didn't work. I tried drop shipping. I made an Etsy store, spent weeks, if not months, designing products, and after all that, sold maybe 2, and both to people I knew, which was very funny. I realized quickly, I don't have the patience for customer service or shipping drama, and there was another flop. Trying to start too many hustles at once. I spread myself very thin, chasing every new idea instead of mastering one, and that's the easiest way to burn out and make no progress. Here's what I learned after all that. The best side hustles fit your life, not someone else's. Start with what you already know or enjoy, and stack consistency, not chaos. Every one of these either it be Uber, real estate, consulting, flipping, or mowing lawns, they all added up over time. And none of them made me rich alone. But together, they changed everything. So yeah, that's what actually worked for me and what didn't. If you're trying to grow your income, pick one side hustle that fits your skills or schedule and stick with it. You'll be shocked what a few $100s extra every month can turn into when you invest it right. And if you want to see where all those side hustles ended up, go watch my last video, my exact $1 million of net worth breakdown. It's the full picture of how all of this came together. And also, hit subscribe and stay tuned. Next week, I'm breaking down how long it really takes to hit 100K or $500,000 and even $1 million. It's really not what most people think.